Blows his electric tide. Engineer waiting to get a creep pull, looks like. He picks up his boots, so he's definitely looking to gank a little bit more. And now we have Poliwag diving in the mid, throws down his wards on top of Pharaoh. Those are going to go down bottom. Double kill off the Plague Rider ultimate. That is Doctor with the double kill. Pig and Dodo go down, so Witch Slayer takes another one, and Dimension Shaman takes another one as well. Great double kill there by Doctor. That's going to even out the kills. And what can I say? That's the turnaround right there for MSI, evening up everything, and now have the gold advantage slightly, and they have the XP advantage. Pharaoh ulties in on Poliwag Priest. Poliwag Priest crowd control. CD dives in. There's a kill. Fresh Firefly. Pharaoh gets the kill, ends the serial killer streak. He's got bonus gold, and now MSI takes the lead in kills, takes the lead in XP, and they're taking that gold advantage right away from Loaded. And this is the turnaround that I was hoping to see. MSI not going down to Loaded without doing some damage to them first. And now Behemoth down bottom, solo farming, but he did go down, so it did cut into his Blink Dagger severely, sitting on only 400 gold now. Plague Rider coming back in, so he'll be able to keep Behemoth way off of those creep waves, undoubtedly. And now we have D-Sham moving bottom again to help out his Behemoth. Witch Slayer as well, so we have 3 versus 1. They're all going on Plague right now. And they really want to keep him down, because if he can get that level 2 ultimate, it's going to cost them. And now we have sight on Witch Slayer coming around the back. Pharaoh shoots a rocket to grant sight of the woods, and that's just about it. But Plague Rider roped off from the rest of his team. Teleport in from CD, ultimate from Behemoth. Corrupted Conduit goes off. 1 charge, that's it. And D-Sham and Behemoth are going to be able to kind of scoot away. Witch Slayer now coming into lane. And Pharaoh coming in as well. And Rocket, Pharaoh, Poliwag. Now, this CD, that's the CD illusion. I was going to say, Corrupted Disciple not getting any farm, probably a problem. But he's got his Ghost Marchers now in his boots, so he is going to be able to get a lot more charges off of that. And yeah. Now, we have Poliwag making a dive mid again. He's going to get the tower, fortunately, but Pharaoh missing the ultimate. We're going to have a word with Mr. Fresh after the game, but now we got to turn around Tongue Tie, ulti, but now here comes CD porting in. Corrupted Conduit goes off, 5 charges, 6 charges. CD gets 1, Witch Slayer in, ulti on top of CD, he goes down. Pharaoh trying to escape with Wall of Mummies, but loops around by Poliwag Priest, and just barely scooting away is Pharaoh walking straight into these wars. And what a turnaround there by MSI to start, but then Load turning it around again. So this scoreboard is back to even once again, 8-8, and although XP still remains in MSI's favor, as well as gold now swaps back to Loaded's favor, and Behemoth is starting to get his farm up, and Behemoth now sitting on 1k gold, which is always nice. And while we have this short intermission of downtime, but let's actually, no we don't. We're gonna go top, where D-Sham makes it out with barely enough HP to scratch his ass, basically. But now we're gonna turn around here. Poliwag Priest low HP, coming back in, Tongue Tie Engineer, stunned through the trees by Pesty. Blacksmith in, stuns. Poliwag Priest goes down, Fresh Firefly with the kill from the long-range Pharaoh nuke. Pharaoh ulti on Pesty. Corrupted Disciple doing work. 9 charges, 10 charge Corrupted Conduit. He's got a kill. MSI looking to push this top lane right now. They need to get this tower down. They need to get their shit going. They need to really make up for that tower mid. So they are going to definitely look to maybe get this tower. Either that or CD is going to static farm it top. Either one. And Pharaoh still no Helm of the Black Legion. Did get a minor, I believe it got nerfed a little bit. Nothing major. Now MSI is looking to push this top tower. Witch Slayer porting in to stop it, and that's going to keep them off enough as D-Sham is walking up now. And let's see if there's any major item pickups. Plague Rider just supporting. Engineer picks up boots and bracers. He's looking to get the steam boots. Blacksmith waiting to line something up on Witch Slayer top. CD is going to motion back mid. He's sitting on 1k gold though, so we're going to see maybe an item pickup. And now, let's see, Pharaoh's having a rough time, and I think that's the problem with Pharaoh. People who play Pharaoh, nonetheless, we have a denying that top or in the mid lane by Chu on Poliwag Priest. So there's no bonus gold there, but MSI popping up 10-9 in kills, and they got the XP advantage. Gold advantage is pretty much in it's in Loaded's favor, but by 100, maybe if that at all. Now we got ports in top. We're looking to do something here, but Blacksmith caught way out by Polywog and Witchslayer. Here comes all the disables. Pharaoh in ultimate. Now we got Plague Rider ultimate to follow up. Polywog Priest ultimate goes down. Demsham goes down to Plague. 2 kills for Loaded, 1 kill for MSI. Pestilence on pursuit. There's 3 kills for the Legion, 1 for the Hellborn, and double kill there for B-Kid on Behemoth. Does that give him his Blink Dagger, though, is the question. No, it doesn't. 200 gold away. If they push the top tower, it will. Engineer instantly crowd controlled. He's going down off the port, but CD comes in the back. He's got 1. Engineer gets that ultimate off. Now it's going to be up to CD to get 2. He's chasing Behemoth. Needs 1 more hit on Behemoth. He's not going to get it. Blacksmith porting in. Chasing down Pestilence now. If he Electric Tides right now, he might have 1. There's the Electric Tide. Misses. Only hits Pestilence. Blacksmith kind of roped off there. He gets the slow off on Pesty, though. Pestilence trying to run around. Blacksmith still near, so he can stun if he goes to port. D-Sham comes in with the stun slow. Blacksmith looking to get something going here. And there's 2 more kills for Loaded. 5 kills there for Loaded in total. And MSI is looking to get back up in the lane and defend it. But huge loss for them. Definitely a huge loss. And that's going to give the kills back to Loaded. 15-12. XP now in their favor. Gold back in their favor significantly. And now they're going to push this top tower. If they get it down, it's going to go yet even more of a bonus. Plague Rider up there to defend by himself. And I don't think he's going to be able to pull it off. But fortunately for him, Loaded decides to take a break. And they're going to pull off just a little bit now. And kind of cycle off. And now we have a little bit of downtime. So we will go to the IRC chat real quick. Back to the action here. We have TPs in. Everyone's getting back into their lanes. So we'll see what's going down right now. Corrupt Disciple looks like he's picking up a BKB. He really is probably looking to get more charge on that conduit more than anything. But we'll see how that goes, I guess. We got Polywards on this bottom tier 1 tower. CD trying to defend, missed stun by Witchslayer, porting in on the first tower. Cancelled out. But we are ready to go here. MSI is getting ready to line something up. Loaded getting ready to line something up. Both teams are getting ready to go. Blacksmith caught way out of position there by Chu. He's crowd controlled, and that's going to cost him another team fight. Although Blacksmith manages to get out. Plague Rider ultimate, he gets 1 instantaneously, and now that's only going to bounce. Pharaoh pursues with an ultimate. He snags 2. Fresh turning around. Witchslayer goes down. And now they're going to try and finish off the rest of this team and be able to push the tower. Up top, we have Engineer versus Pestilence. Pestilence snags 1 just barely in time, and luckily for him, the creeps destroyed the turret. Otherwise, both of them would have gone down. Now, we got Polywog in our sights here, and he's looking to try and escape, but I don't think he's going to be able to unless Pestilence gets there in time. But Plague Rider looks like he's going to get his slow off. No, Ghost Marcher's just in time. Here we go, there's the slow. Plague Rider, 50 HP. Corrupted Conduit off of Corrupted. Plague Rider's going to go down to Pest. But Corrupted picks up 1 in the backside there on Chu. So 18-15 in Loaded's favor, but XP is now a little bit lower. Gold is now starting to decrease for MSI. So the differential is. So everything's just getting really kind of closer right now. And I guess we'll see where that goes, but other than that, I mean, there's really nothing I would really change about either team. Blacksmith versus B-Kid down bottom on Behemoth. And we got wards up still, which is what you would expect to see from these two teams. And we got ports in from the Hellborn for this bottom side. Pharaoh's ultimate's up. There's the rocket. He just got sight on 2. Let's see if we're going to see this ultimate go off from Fresh. He's getting ready. There it is. Ultimate off. He gets 2 on the stun, but he's instantly crowd controlled by the Polywog who's nearby. And there's the